Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about relationships. So if you hear the TV in the background, because yeah, TV's in the background. But I wanted to talk about how relationships are not easy these days, and I feel that in my experience, I have struggled, whether it's friendships, romantic relationships, people struggle. And we try to make them work. It doesn't always work out, even though we would want them to. And so, I just want to say, like, sometimes you feel like you want to be with somebody and you're not sure how they feel, so you ask them, oh, hey, do you like me? And sometimes they be like, yeah, I like you, no problem. Like, you like each other. All right, you go on with life, like, together. And then eventually, if you last for a real long time, sometimes you end up being married or you end up in whatever it is. And so other times, it's like you, yeah, other times it doesn't work out. Unfortunately, that happens to people who does not work out. And, and also, um, you know, sometimes we are in relationships but sometimes they end up being temporary, if that makes sense, because sometimes well, I won't say kids, but people have kids very young, and so sometimes it doesn't work out once you have the baby, and that's okay. I think the important part is that if we don't like put the anger that we have towards that other person, if you don't like put it onto the child. And so that's the important part. And so, that hasn't happened to me, but I'm saying that I've heard or I've seen them be very aggressive with their kids, and it's not cool. I don't like aggression. This is not about children or parents. I mean, this is about the fact that some relationships you struggle, and it's about mostly trial and error, as I have learned in my life. And you go through life, you go from person to person to person, not back to back, but you go from dating one person to another person sometimes, and sometimes that one person may end up being the love of your life, or sometimes like you're friends with someone for a really long time, and then that person is your bend, and they end up being with you forever. They ask you to marry them, and you end up being with you forever, and that's great. It's awesome. It's awesome feeling when you get married to somebody, and sometimes you go on and off with a person, which I have experienced. I have been on and off someone before for about 2 years. Well, it's you know we've been not together for 2 years. We were dating for 2 years, on and off, and yeah. But clearly, we're not together. Anyway, not the point. Um, I mean, it hurts to think that you think that you're gonna be with someone forever, and then you find out that they're like, I never really liked you, or pain is bound to happen. But I've learned that love can be painful. Yeah, it has its ways of being like good and it's up to us as the people experiencing or going through the relationship. Communicate. Communication is the one big thing that keeps us in touch with each other. And people do not understand that whatsoever. Like, you have to be able to talk to the other person. Because if you don't talk, then how are I? If you don't talk to me, how am I supposed to know how you feel? I mean, yeah. But also, there's also relationships where you've been friends with a person for years, right? And sometimes it doesn't necessarily like they're your really closest friends. But you would never like people would be like, oh, like you're so cute together. Are you guys together? Like you may not even be dating. I mean, people can think that you are because you're so close together and you can like joke around with each other and all that stuff, and you're so close. So, but necessarily mean that you're dating that person. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but regardless if you are not, it's good to have that sense of bond, you know. Also, there's relationships within family. I'm not saying I don't mean romantic relationships, but again, if you are looking at this video and you might be the type of person to want like, oh hey, I have a crush on my family member. He or she is cute or whatever it is. To each is their own. I have no judgment towards it. But I just mean like relationships within family, like friendships, you're very close. Da da da. I'm close with my family. Not because I'm Hispanic and Hispanics tend to be very close to their family, but I also mean like because I'm just close. Well, not with everyone, but most people in my family, like mostly my cousins because they're younger than me. Shout out to you guys if you're watching this. And I'm also close with my siblings. Shout out to you guys too if you're watching this. Um, so I'm very close to people, but as well, sorry, this is bothering me. But, the most important thing within any relationship, is just communicate. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to put up my intro at one point within this month or so. I'm still trying to figure that out. But in the meantime, guys, stay safe. Message me if you got any like ideas of what I can talk about. All right, and stay safe, guys. All right, peace.